Okie doke, number 8 of the first 10. And this is another humdinger. We've had 1 or 2 so far. This is one of them. The word is sojourn. Sojourn. Used once in the entire Book of Mormon. Where would it be? How would you spell it? What is the definition? So write those things down. Now, of my august body of 30, 53% spelled sojourn right. Almost half, or a little over half. Only 10% got the definition right. The definition's a humdinger. Now, when I read this, and I have from time to time gone through it, oh yeah, I know what sojourn kind of means in my mind. No, I didn't understand it. Okay, sojourn. Now this is an interesting sidebar. So sojourn is French, Latin to French. Now the antis get very upset at the end of Jacob. The last word he uses there is adieu. Well, that's French. Joseph Smith couldn't have known French, or God wouldn't have known French, so it obviously is fake. Well, sojourn, again, is found in the Bible. And so, how would Joseph come up with this if he's just making up on his own? He knows French well enough to pop French words into the Book of Mormon. And there are others besides adieu and sojourn, but these are 2 examples. Okay, so let's see what we can figure out from sojourn. Context, please. Now this is where you have Nephi and his family wandering in the wilderness. So this is First Nephi. It's First Nephi 17:4. Okay, so we know they're wandering. And they're eventually going to end up in Bountiful, where they're going to build a ship and go across the sea. So, verse 4. And we did sojourn for the space of many years, even 8 years in the wilderness. We did sojourn, again, 1 time in the Book of Mormon. That's pretty funky. Never in the Doctrine and Covenants or Pro Great Price, never again, 1 time. And what is the meaning of it? So let's get the definition, please. To dwell for a time, to dwell or live in a place as a temporary residence. Man, that is so exact, so right. So where was the temporary residence? In Bountiful, on the shore of the sea, where they're going to build their ship and go to their permanent location in America. So when this is being written, again, Joseph came up with this. How could he? The subtlety of the word sojourn, used precisely, correctly, in a way that I wouldn't have known. I might have said, well, sojourn means wandering in the wilderness, or lost in the wilderness, or something. I don't know. A temporary habitation, exactly what happened. They were 8 years in Bountiful building the ship. The word is used precisely, correctly, as all of the 8 so far have been, as all of the 60 will be. And just in a sidebar, I've looked up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these words. I've never found a usage in the Book of Mormon that didn't fit precisely with a definition, whether the first definition or only one, or the 9th or the 10th or the 20th or whatever definition it was, precisely. I don't go, oh, gee, I don't know, I can't find a definition in the 1828 dictionary that fits this word. Man, we've only done 8, but can you see the opportunity for Joseph to have done this on his own, out of his own mind? It becomes smaller and smaller already, and we have another 52 still ahead of us. Stunning in my mind. As I went through these again and again and again, I went from, well, it's improbable Joseph could have done that, to impossible. And you'll see as you go through, you haven't got to listen to all these, but as you listen to them, here and here and here, the weight of evidence is going to show Joseph is the most unlikely of candidates to write the Book of Mormon on his own. Even a man of wisdom and great training and education, I don't believe can do it. Okay, sufficient for now. Thank you. That's the 8th, on to the 9th.